My question is for Ruon Wrestling, and my question would be if you could go back and experience one event in wrestling history live, what would it be and why?
Continue on the chain. So I believe I have been tagged in this video by Pinfall. So firstly, Pinfall, thank you for tagging me and asking me your question. So you've asked me if I could go back to any moment in wrestling history, what would it be and why? And I get to watch it live, obviously. I grew up watching wrestling in the mid to late 2000s, so that was my era growing up as a child. So the first few thoughts that came to mind were Rey Mysterio winning the 2006 Royal Rumble after the tragic passing of Eddie. Another one was Jeff Hardy finally winning the WWE Championship. That made my childhood. But the one that I kind of just instantly went to was actually quite a recent one, and going back to WrestleMania 40 and watching Cody Rhodes defeat Roman Reigns and become the WWE Undisputed Champion, and just the sheer mental and craziness of that match, everything that happened. I remember watching it live and I was losing my shit. But I thought that was maybe a bit of a generic answer, so I had to think. It was like, what moment in wrestling history meant a lot to me personally, specifically being a Scotsman. So I gotta go back to the 2020 Royal Rumble and finally getting to watch Drew McIntyre reach the top of the mountain, win the Royal Rumble, and not only just do that, be the one to throw out Brock Lesnar when he was on that dominating streak during the Rumble. What a moment for Drew, what a crowning moment for Drew. Plus, just an added bonus, if I was at the 2020 Royal Rumble, I would have also got to see Edge return as well. So it's a win-win. So that's my answer. Going back to the 2020 Royal Rumble to watch Drew McIntyre finally defeat the Demons and win the Royal Rumble. Now I'm going to pass my question on to my good friend Josh, or Kayfabe Central. We're making this go international. My question for you, Josh, is if you could take your favourite wrestler from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and now the 2020s and put them in a fatal five-way. Doesn't work as well as fatal four-way, but oh well. Who would be in that match? And a wee added bonus question, who would win the match? Over to you, Josh, and thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.